And welcome back, dear viewers, to one of your favorite shows, Take Care. And I hope you are actually taking care and you're enjoying these segments where we're delivering some of the life changing aspects that you can actually live a healthy lifestyle. Today's topic is going to focus on the younger generation, let's say the children or the young adults. My name is Yousef Alsaleh. I'm a physical therapist specialized in sports medicine and osteopathic care. And a lot of my clients age range from 10 years old all the way up to 65. So I get to notice a certain trend with the 10-year-olds up until the 16-year-olds, so the young adults, as we like to say. A lot of the time, they actually have a lot of neck problems and shoulder problems and low back pain problems. And for somebody who's at this age, they shouldn't be facing these types of problems. So as a physical therapist, I always want to know what's the reason or what's the daily habits that they have that is actually causing these types of problems. And we got to find out that the daily habits of the new generation is different from when I was younger, from the younger generation, because now they have the smart tablets, the smartphones, online gaming, and they're very good at them, and they're a part of our lives. So we actually have to adapt our body to this new lifestyle. But most of the time, we get neglectful, especially of the younger generation, and they get to focus on their activities, such as on the iPads or on the gaming computer for prolonged hours of time. And this puts a lot of stress on their backs and on their neck muscles. So a lot of the time when clients come in and we do crack their neck and we do fix their lower backs, I'm very surprised because of the pressure that is accumulated in that area. But it's not just the people who do sit on the smart tablets and who do have the gaming programs. It's also the students that are going to the schools and they have their very heavy backpacks that are putting a lot of pressure on their necks and on their spine. I noticed a trend going on that a lot of the children or the young adults like to wear their backpacks hanging really low down to their waist. And it's the job of the parents or the guardians to actually focus and let them have the proper spine malfunction for their lower back or the proper spine adjustments. When it comes to the books and when it comes to the heavy load that the students are putting on their backs, I noticed that also the students have different body types. It ranges from very skinny to very bulky, and it does differ from one body type to the next. This is something that I hope also the schools get to notice, and this is actually a movement that we're taking as health professionals to focus on the backpacks for the students, because it does put a lot of pressure. So in conclusion, we always have to focus on what we can do to help our spine and not to hurt it. So a lot of these students tend to sit for prolonged hours a day on the desk with heavy loads on their back, with their computers or with their laptops hunched forward. So education goes a long way. We have to focus on proper sitting methods, on home exercises, and on exercises when it comes to being outside of that field. So let's limit screen time. Let's actually focus and educate how to sit properly and how to have the correct posture, because those things really help us in the future. We want to avoid the injuries. We want to help our bodies live a long and healthy life. And this is why we're doing these topics, and this is why I'm transitioning these points to you and these hints and topics to you. So hopefully you take everything that we say with a grain of salt, and let's also not forget that we are here to help you. So if anybody has any questions or you're seeking any help, please let us know and we'll be more than happy to help. So thank you for watching today's episode of Take Care. Hopefully everybody does take care, and see you next time.
Welcome, dear viewers, to Take Care Show. I'm with you, psychologist Fatima Ashknani, Child Protection Office, Ministry of Health. The psychological effect of family conflict on children. When we talk about family, we often think of love, safety, and support. But for many children, home is not always a safe haven. Family conflict, whether it's constant arguments, tension, or hostility can leave deep psychological marks on a child's mind and heart. Children are like sponges. They absorb the emotional climate around them. When parents fight openly, criticize one another, or show aggression, children may start to believe that conflict is normal, or even that it's somehow their fault. This creates confusion, guilt, and a sense of insecurity. Psychologically, the effects can be profound. Some children develop anxiety, always worried that the next argument will break the family apart. Others may struggle with depression, feeling helpless in an environment they cannot control. Conflict in homes can also lead to low self-esteem as children begin to doubt their own worth or fear of rejection. Behaviorally, we may see children acting out at school, withdrawing from friends, or having difficulties concentrating. In the long term, unresolved family conflict can shape how they form relationships as adults, often making them fearful of intimacy, aggressive, or simply unable to trust. But there is hope. When families commit to healthy communication, respect, and problem solving, children learn resilience and emotional strength. The presence of even one caring, supportive adult can make a world of difference in protecting a child from the harmful impact of conflict. It's important to note that conflict itself is not always harmful. What matters most is how it is handled. When parents argue respectfully and show problem-solving skills, children can actually learn positive lessons. It's about managing conflict in a healthy way that does not place children in the middle. So, let's remember, children may not understand every word in an argument, but they always feel the emotional weight. By choosing peace, respect, and compassion in our homes, we give the children the greatest gift of all, a safe foundation to grow, to learn, and to thrive. Thank you for watching, and take care of yourself.